Good evening, everybody. JohnnyJans here, and I'm coming to you today inside Islands of Adventure. And once again, Wednesday has reared its head, and it's time for another Hump Day update. Yeah! We're gonna go inside Islands of Adventure. I'm gonna check out some things, see what the new stuff is, see any updates, and see if there's any lost things that are gone now, if you know what I mean. So I invite you to join me as we go inside and do some meandering around. As we're entering the parks, both kids have got maps as if they haven't been here for the past 96 days or more. But still entertaining, I guess. It's actually pretty good that they grabbed a map, because over here at the Lost Continent, you can see something missing. Poseidon is no longer furious. It's kind of a hot day today. The typical weather for Florida has reared its head as we hit into the 90 degrees. And it looks like some storm clouds are moving in as well. So will I actually see rain today here on this Universal trip? I don't know. We got the Hulk taking off today to greet me, as he should. Love seeing that coaster. I think I'm gonna start things off to the right like I normally do, because it's my favorite way to go. Crowd levels do not look too bad. We'll see if the wait times reflect that. But as I move, I can see the ground and not a lot of people in front of me. So I like it. Looks like as I'm coming up towards Seuss Landing, this place is starting to look a little like Epcot, because there's construction walls everywhere, and today the walls seem to be occupying Seuss Landing. As I make my way across the bridge, yes, this is the bridge that would be on the other side of these work walls. They have Seussical things on there and Dr. Seuss type quotes there, as it blocks off some of the actual entrance sign to Seuss Landing. So don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're painting. They seem to be doing a lot of that. Maybe we'll see a nicely new furnished bridge when it's all over. As you can see, I'm getting my workout today because I am pushing 2 kids, and little Jans doesn't really feel like walking right now, so the stroller can still support her. She's happy about it. So the 1 4-year-old and 1 10-year-old, here we go. As we come up to Cat in the Hat, and look, the goldfish fountain is still not operational, and it's not windy, so maybe it's just down. Ride only a 5-minute wait tonight. A walk-on. I love that. I'm still gonna express myself because I can. No matter how old Cat in the Hat might be, I still appreciate those half-working animatronics. Always a fun time, and a great place to cool off because it has awesome air conditioning on that ride. So definitely a fun one if you don't have to wait that long. So what else is fun? The best place to sit is right here on Horton's Egg. So if you feel compelled, he'll appreciate it if you sit down on the egg for a while. Yeah, or the rock. Looks like those walls extend all around the fountain that's behind there. Maybe they're fixing that. I know the fish haven't really been shooting out water in a while, so that would be cool to see. Maybe get adjusted. And per the usual, just behind the Fudd Nuttler Bros popcorn stand, the carousel is a 5-minute wait, and only a 5-minute wait for 1 fish, 2 fish. It's a good day here in Seuss Landing. I feel like I'm contending with the rain and trying to beat it out, because those clouds do not look friendly up there. As I look over Circus McGurkus, make my way past the Lorax. Oh, it looks like we're gonna cut through the Lorax. See? This is a secret. I don't have to go around the bottleneck of people. I can cut just around the Lorax here. Maybe take a listen. Get it? Listen. So fun. And let's make our way over to the Seuss Trolley train ride and check out what the wait time is. We got performers over there. The Cat in the Hat and Friends. The Grinch. They put on performances daily. sure you can find that on the map when they're doing that. Or maybe they just pop out, I don't know. So we're gonna keep moving on.
And for good measure, one final time.
And let's see just what's going on with the Seuss Trolley train ride today. Do we got a good wait time? I think we're going a different way. Lil Jans has her own agenda. She's taking me into a gift shop. Why are we in a gift shop? We can't afford this stuff. Let's back it on out. And even with the impending storm, it's just a 5-minute wait for the Seuss Trolley train ride. It's really good. So overall, a 5-minute kind of day before the storm drops on us. Maybe everyone knows and they're trying to get out of here, and that's why the wait times are really low here at Seuss Landing. But there's no time for that because I too am trying to beat the rain. So I'm gonna move onward to the lost continent, and we'll see what was truly lost now and gone forever, erased from existence. There's my griffin friend. Do you think he knows what's gone? I bet he's sad because there's not much left of his continent. We don't know how much longer before everything goes. I bet one day, maybe Mythos will still stick around. The abandoned temple of Poseidon. He is no longer furious. In fact, he packed up his sign and awesome fountain and got out of here. It's truly a lost city, folks. The sign's gone. Wouldn't even know what this is. You would think it's an awesome temple. Like I said, maybe this is a prelude to Legend of Zelda. We could be staring at the Temple of Time. I don't know. Looks like the fountains are all turned off and there's some smoke or steam. There's some steam rising over there. Just the ducks. That's all that's left. Not an attraction I'm going to miss very much. I've had my fun with it. I enjoyed the water tunnel, but I'm always excited to see something new. I have to wonder, is the shop, the gift shop for Poseidon's treasures, gonna stick around much longer now since Poseidon just skipped town? Really don't have any wait times to give you in Lost Continent anymore because there's literally nothing to wait for except for food. That's about it. So the Lost Continent is an official walk on through lands. You can still check out the All Hallows Eve boutique, that's still open. And you can see the fountain when he's awake. All right, time to cross things over into the Wizarding World. Hogsmeade Islands of Adventure Edition. And here's the crowd. So I always just look up at the beautiful snowscape. Much better, much more authentic. Probably the way Harry once looked at it as he walked around here. Our first sign of the impending storm, Hagrid's Magical Creature Ride is on a weather delay right now. As you see the clouds in the background, he's gonna have to put his classes on hold. So let's continue moving on and see how many other things I can see while it's still dry out. The line for butterbeer isn't too bad. It's not too good, but it's not too bad. Might be a good day to go in the Hogshead. Let's get yourself a butterbeer. Lil Jans has decided to contribute and start pushing the stroller, which helps me out significantly. And look at her go. She's doing a good job getting through the crowd. A regular driver through traffic. She's gonna be all right. As we enter just outside Hogwarts, 25 minutes for the Forbidden Journey right now. Lil Jans wants to do it, so we're gonna express ourselves, maybe knock it down to 10. About 10 minutes just to walk through the queue line anyway. And I think we got another weather delay for the Hippogriff because it's an outside roller coaster. So delayed there, 25 minutes, Forbidden Journey. I'm sure that'll go up as the inside attractions become popular now. Hey, you can see the Hippogriff just kind of sitting there on the tracks while it's closed for the storm. That's neat. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey complete. Harry saved the day again. Good job, Harry. And as you can see by the drip on my camera right now, it is starting to rain and I hear thunder coming in hot. So we're gonna go stroller up and continue some meandering around and then get out of here on this Hump Day update. I think Islands of Adventure is about to be turned into a water ride in just a matter of moments. That thunder is getting louder and closer. It's not deterring too much people because there's still a handful of indoor attractions that one can go into. But I'm gonna try to get out of the Wizarding World before I have to swim my way out. Oh yes, that thunder is ominous. I don't know if you heard that, but I sure did. So I wanna keep moving and get out of here, and maybe we'll make it back to the car. That'd be fun. Not that I'm totally against theme parks in the rain. It's actually better if you're on vacation to rain because it will clear out lines and crowds. I mean, it's not good for outdoor attractions, obviously, but a lot of people seek the shelter. It's also funny when the ponchos come out. You'll see a giant crowd and ponchos will just come out of nowhere onto everyone magically. And despite the imminent rain, it does not stop the fires here at Jurassic Park. They're burning bright. We have 2 fires, one on each side tonight as we enter the gates. My record is still 3 and I've never seen 4. 96 days, haven't seen 4 fires. You saw 4 fires?
Yeah.
Where was I? Why didn't I see 4 fires? I'm always with you.
You don't look up.
I don't look up. Well, there's your answer, folks. Sometimes you just gotta look up. And I'm looking up at clouds over my head right now. It's making me nervous. All right, we are making our way through the crowd past Jurassic Popcorn. My favorite popcorn stand of them all. So cool. Velocicoaster, obviously. Weather delay, not gonna happen. Gotta put those velociraptors back in their cage. So we're just gonna move on up the trail. This place is starting to feel a little like Jurassic Park as it gets darker and there's thunder rumbling in the distance. That Spinosaurus looks right at home as he hovers over Nedry's Jeep right there. Yes, I think if it rains in Jurassic Park, it's almost fitting in a way. It really tells a tale of theming because all the Jurassic Park movies take place in the rain at some point. So I'd feel right at home right here. It just started pouring on me, I guess. So if it's gonna rain, this is where you wanna be. If you wanna get wet, complete the theming. Jurassic Pizza, Predatory Pizza is open though. Does not stop for the storm to get the sweet Jurassic slice. I like that. Jurassic River Adventure, the OG Jurassic attraction. It is closed for weather, much like everything else. Camp Jurassic is also closed. Can't play around in the rain when there's a storm approaching. So we're just gonna scoot right by that one. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. Hey, check this out. If it really starts pouring and thundering later, you could get the authentic Jurassic Park picture with the T-Rex and the Jeep, just like in the first movie. So maybe you want to come back for that. My new goal is to get out of Islands of Adventure before it absolutely dumps on us right now. We are just leaving Jurassic Park and I am passing King Kong. So King Kong is just went under a brief delay. I guess it's weather because it does have an outside part for like 2 seconds that probably could affect the ride track, but it does say delay. It does not say weather delay. So don't really know if weather does affect this or not. But as of right now, it is. The weather is not affecting the sales of those Kong Dong hot dogs right there. Everybody's getting while the getting's good. It's delicious. All right, making my way out of Jurassic Park now into the wettest place here in the islands, Toon Lagoon. It doesn't matter how wet you are on the outside because you're gonna get wet on all the attractions anyway. Not that the attractions are open though. We have weather delays on both Dudley Do-Right and Popeyes right now. So this is another glorified walk-through land. Really understand just how many outside attractions there actually are at Islands of Adventure as compared to Universal Studios, because it feels like most of the lands since Seuss, we have passed a lot of outdoor attractions that we cannot do right now because of the weather. So Universal Studios is probably where you want to be if it's raining, because there's a lot more inside stuff to do. You can tell that the kids are worried about the storm and getting on, because they won't even stop to play with the tires over at the gasoline alleyway. They're like, let's just go this way, like the hands are pointing to the exit. Oh, they're gonna try what, the boat? Oh, I think the boat's closed too. I think anything outside you're not gonna get on, but hey, we could check. Let's cross on over into Sweet Haven right now. It's not so sweet because Popeyes is on that weather delay too. You can see the boat just sitting there, but I don't think Me Ship the Olive is gonna be open over here, or if it is, not for much longer. I heard another crack of thunder in the distance. I feel like I'll be swimming my way home.
Sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, so making my way over to Me Ship the Olive right now, and judging by the people blocking the entrance, I do not think they're gonna let us play. I see ropes across the stairways, so it too is closed for the weather. I feel like that moment in Vacation where everything I'm coming up on, it's like, sorry folks, we're closed. That's what this weather delay is making us feel like right now. So here's an update. The top half of Me Ship the Olive is closed for weather, but you can enter the bottom half in the below deck. So you just can't use the slide, but you can play with all the silly things that are located in here. Or you could just take refuge from the storm, which is another good idea. Hey, this is where I saw Popeye the other day, hanging out in the spinach room. There's little Jans wailing on the spinach. You're so strong. All right, here in Marvel Superhero Island, most things are closed. The Hulk is closed, Doctor Doom, weather delay. The only thing you can do is Spider-Man and go on an adventure with him. And probably Storm Force. You can do that too. Well folks, there it is. Almost a wet edition of the Hump-Day Update. And now, as you can see, I am walking and talking because I am trying to get out of here before the rain falls and gets my camera wet. But that's gonna do it for me. Until next time, I'm JohnnyJans. And as always, I'll catch you out there, meandering around. Also getting a workout pushing the stroller today. So I have 2 children bearing down on this thing. Look at this.
We're not children, we're gremlins.
Yeah, you're something. That's right, gremlins. Children are like gremlins. You want to adhere to the same rules as you would a gremlin. Don't feed them after midnight. Don't get them wet. And keep them out of direct sunlight. They whine less that way. So if you can take care of a gremlin, you can probably take care of a child.